down, push, extend. This is that classic looking finish. This is the missing link to your golf swing. We're going to be talking about how to push and rotate through to target. Okay, so what you need for this drill is, I put 3 alignment sticks down on the ground and I'm going to stand on them going straight under the arch of my foot. Reason for this is, you can stand on here and you can feel a little bit of spring back off the alignment stick, as opposed to on the ground, no real push back off there. So there's going to be 2 elements to this. How do you get the feeling of pushing, so using that ground, and how do you get that feeling of that classic rotated finish, not that one that's leaning too far forward. Really getting the maximum out of your golf swing, controlling low point and hitting driver at its best. So let's start off by just standing on them. So if you've got 3 alignment sticks, join in with this one. And if you watch this video and you think this is going to be really useful for me down the range, save it. You can now save them on YouTube, so it's really valuable to do that. Stand on. I just want you to put the golf club just about a foot into the air and just make some practice swings. Getting some feedback right now of, do I feel like I'm using the ground? Do I feel I'm just sort of skating across it? What does my swing feel like? Ask these questions, and I want you to put it into a category. 1 where I feel like I'm standing up, 2 where I feel like I'm lunging forwards, or 3, hopefully you might be in this space already, I've got that classic finish, but I need to use the ground better. Okay, so the first stage of this is to understand how you get that push. What are we trying to feel? And then we'll go into the classic finish. So standing on here right now, what I want you to do is thumb, middle of your chest. I've just placed my left thumb underneath my kind of microphone here. Second one, I want you to grab your belt buckle. So I want you to swing to the top. I want you to start your downswing by feeling as though you work like this. So my left foot is pushing back, my right foot is pushing forwards, okay, onto the alignment stick. This move, this move. So now I want you to push and rotate. Okay, so we're going to feel this again. To the top, push it, push and rotate. So if we just analyse the whole push motion, what I want you to feel is, it's a push to target. It's a push to target with the left pocket going round, or the right pocket coming around, whatever one you like to feel. So if we bring this now into left thumb and right hand on belt buckle, to the top, down, push and feel as though the distance between your thumb and your belt buckle gets a little bit longer. That's that classic finish that we see. So you can see there are a few elements you need to get right. The push and through, the classic finish, and that extension and lengthening that distance between your microphone or your sternum and your belt buckle. So if we look at what we don't want here, because we could do this drill and potentially work it the wrong way. So standing in here, let's go through these elements. Thumb on, hold the belt buckle, turn back, push in, push out. So you can see right now, if I just push towards target and rotated my lower half and upper half, and I didn't get that extension, so this, I don't have that classic look finish. What I don't want to see is my chest ahead of my hip. Can we feel as though it's slightly behind or on it? Gives us that classic finish look. So bringing this into your golf game with your golf club, so let's summarize this with a driver in our hand. So we're looking at what is definitely a complex movement. In the downswing, can we feel we rotate in this forward bend and then add in the extension to this nice high finish? So if we've got a golf in our hand, how would I feel this on the golf course? Really a key question if we're going to bring it into our game is this. Can we turn it to the top? Can we start our downswing, pushing into the ground, up, and I want to feel as though my right arm is across my chest and the lengthened chest between belt buckle and sternum. So, really nice finish, right arm across the chest, high chest to target, not this way. So bringing this into here, I mean I've done this before with loads of my students and I get them to do it this way. So grab the golf club across your chest, like so, more pointing out the right hand side, up, down, push, extend. This is that classic looking finish, not low to target, you can see quite clearly if I've got that extension with that golf club coming across my chest. So what does that look like with a golf club in your hand? Because that's ultimately what we want to have. Can we do this with the golf club in our hand? So if you're building this into your golf swing, I would definitely stand there, feel that drill a few times, and then build into this situation. So what that would look like with a golf club in our hand is this. Up, push, in, push up, and feel as though your chest gets further away from your belt buckle rather than over like this. This is a great way for you to feel as though you're pushing and turning through and the missing link to your golf swing.